built by the Bifloss Group 60 meters beneath the Earth's surface.
Hey folks, I'm getting word that I'm live. I'm pmcTrilogy. This is Epidemic. This is a 1996 first-person shooter. I'm going to go ahead and get started right away. Of course, I'm controlling the timer. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you don't know what this game is about, this is a sequel to a PlayStation 1 launch game. If you remember Clique, oh God, what was the name? It was called Clique, like Reason and Madness, or Clique the Blood. It has different titles depending on what region you're in. But anyway, this is it's sort of a cross between a first-person shooter and a more simulation style game. But I picked up this game in March because I thought it was funny to play a game called Epidemic in March, and I want to tell you that it is no longer funny. It stopped being funny pretty quickly, but the game is still fun. So, we'll work with it. But the gameplay is that we're in a mech. We're able to slide by holding down X and using our D-pad to run around, and we're just going to navigate these levels. That's right, the DNA Imperative. That's what it was called. So yeah, so this is the sequel to the DNA Clique, the DNA Imperative, and it's actually it is a direct sequel. It picks up on the events of that game, several decades later. We'll see some characters that carry over from that game to this game. But so far, what's nice about this game is that you can actually, there's a lot of cool exploration you can do, but you can actually skip a lot of the game. So we're able to take care of bosses and do what we need to do.
Cartridge acquired.
But so I'm going to be blazing through these levels, but again, I should mention there's a lot of cool puzzles and exploration you can do in this. I can't recommend playing the first Clique too much, but this game I think is really worth a look at. And again, if you're looking for PAL games, the European name for this game is Clique 2, The Blood, Reason and Madness. Oh, wait a second. I went to the wrong door. Whoopsies. There we go. So that was the blue door. I don't know my zodiac symbols, so I'm just going to say that's 69. This is a comb. And this is sperm, and that unlocks this, which I need to complete the level.
Master ID card.
I don't think any of those mean anything. They're definitely not symbols from the real world. But yeah, so our goal in this level was just to get some information. We were infiltrating the building. We need to get a disk so we can use that disk on a computer. And we use the computer, and then we leave. Cool. We are already on to the next level. So this game has 7 levels. You can save between levels. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics symbols. That's correct. That is exactly what this is. All right, in this level, we need to go to the surface. So the surface is a dead wasteland because of the Gagari virus. But we need to go to the surface because apparently some flower has become immune to the Gagari virus. And so we need a sample of that flower to save our girlfriend.
Police surveillance robot equipped with laser weaponry.
Damn, these things are fast.
So a note about cutscenes that play during missions. Cutscenes that play during missions, you can only skip them by hitting select and circle at the same time.
Cartridge acquired.
Here we have to turn the power on before we can operate door switches. Some notes about how this game controls. So, if you've played early PS1 games, this is pretty standard stuff. But so I'm holding down D-pad, pushing up to go forward, left, right to turn left and right. L1, R1 do strafing. The weird part is that to look up, I need to hold L1, R1 at the same time. And to look down, I need to hold L2, R2 at the same time. Alright, here we got another boss. We just need to shoot this guy in his dome with the machine gun. And that'll be good enough. Sir, open up your dome. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, so we got the flower sample, and now we're ready to go back. Right, so the of course the PS1 does eventually have analog sticks, but this game is 1996, so it's not really quite a standard thing just yet.
Might run into some robots, so stay sharp.
I will say, though, I prefer this game's control scheme to the next game that I'm playing. But we'll talk about Crazy Ivan when we get there. And now we just have to return to the start of the level.
AK-252B. Police surveillance robot.
So, this is not Kulik. This is not the launch game. This was a year later. So Kulik was at launch in 1995, and this game came out in 96. I'm pretty sure.
Police surveillance robot equipped with laser.
This is the sequel to Kulik, which was called Epidemic in North America for some reason. I love that guy, Jim. Jim's my friend. Please respect Jim. Okay, and now we're on to the next one, the Sadavisa Basement. So this is sort of a retread of the stage that we just went through. But the level's slightly different this time.
AK-2. Cartridge acquired.
Yeah, somebody blew some holes in some walls, and that's gonna change what we do. Oh, I stepped on a mine. You hate to see it. So you'll notice I have a few bars at the bottom of the screen. SP are my shield points. EP are my XLG points, which are like my fuel. And then HP is my health points that they only get affected after the shield points. Cool, we got him. More cutscenes. Again, cutscenes that aren't at the beginning or end of missions can only be skipped by hitting select and circle at the same time, as opposed to start, which is how you can skip every other cutscene. Alright, time for Biflos Armory. The stages get progressively longer as we go on. And this is kind of the first real, I would call this the first hard stage. We are going to get an upgrade at the end of this stage, though, which is very cool. We have a cool mech, but don't worry, folks. We're going to get a cooler mech. We also get this baller jam. Whatever this music is. So, a little factoid about the music for Kulik and Kulik 2 is that there is a remix album that's like a dance like DJ album that the composer for Clique and Clique 2 did.
Cartridge acquired. Key card acquired.
So once I have those cards, I can now unlock some other doors here.
Unlocked.
Basically, we just have to go through a series of rooms and key cards in order to progress. So this game is called Epidemic, but it was known as Clique 2: The Blood, Reason and Madness in both PAL and Japanese regions.
This is Sanders. I've taken out the jamming system. The comlink has been restored.
So now we have to go into a room all the way at the other end of the hallway, and this will basically just activate like a cutscene that will unlock the main door for us. I should note that, as far as I know, I'm the only person who has speedrun this game. Oh, did I not get...
Required.
Oh no, I think I made a huge mistake. I must not have picked up that yellow key card. Well, that's a blunder. So focused on commentary. Yeah, it's just sitting right there. I opened the window and I just didn't pick it up. Good job, streamer. Anyway, folks, never leave your yellow key card at home.
Unlocked.
All right, so we just go in this room, and going in this room is enough to sort of progress things.
Acquired.
I disabled the sensor lock. Now you should be able to get over here. I'm going on down to continue the search.
We are going to make a pit stop, though, because we do need some juice. We are running out of EP points, and we do not want to be caught flat-footed because we will need them. We have a bit of running around to do.
Once you're out of the elevator, proceed to your left. I think there's a down elevator up ahead.
So in the next area, we have to hit 4 switches that are all in connected rooms in order to proceed. The rooms are connected by windows, but sadly not by passageways that we can actually traverse. So there's 2 doors to the north and 2 doors to the south.
Look for a power station. I already recharged my armor.
Wow, I already recharged my armor. What do you think I've been doing, bro? Can't believe he tries to shame me about recharging my armor when I already did that last floor. Oh, wait, it's on the other side. Alright, so now we should be positioned to get out of here because these double doors have opened.
What the hell are you doing? Come on.
Alright.
This way.
I would call this next fight probably the most difficult fight in the game, so we'll see how it goes. This enemy, this boss that we're gonna fight has these, like, freeze missiles. Yeah, they're just impossible. Oh wow, you already got me down to, great. Oh, I got him. Oh, I was just about to get hit by another brain missile there. That probably would have been the end of me. All right, so that means we get a sick upgrade now. And yeah, now look, you got refreshed UI. Oh, all right. That was good. I was worried about that one. Okay, so now we get to the second half of the game with our upgraded mech. Yeah, look at that thing. Look at that claw. It's dope. In this game, they call the mechs Protect Armor. So in this stage, we're going to be rescuing a character from the previous game from jail.
KY263J. Heavy artillery assault robot.
We even move faster too, which is very cool.
Arm and beta weaponry.
So that's a microwave room. We're going to come back to that in a second. We just need to activate. There are 2 doors in that microwave room that we need to get through in order to actually use the switches. I call it the microwave room because it cooks us. It just hurts our HP if we stay in it. But we have to go through it in order to activate this switch. All right, on to the next stage. Okay, so now we have to hit a bunch of switches in all different orders. We're gonna hit this one 3 times.
Armored police robot equipped with beta.
Hit that switch once.
Cartridge acquired.
Hit that once. Hit that once. You see where this is going. And then move these set of things one more time so we can now exit out this side. Okay, this is a time switch. These doors are going to stay open for a set amount of time. I need to get through them quickly. But we're just proceeding with the game, so I'm just going to exit out here instead of finding more treasure. And then the elevator is right here.
Police robot equipped with beta weaponry.
Alright, so now we're on the prison level. And as it happens, the way to unlock Carlos's room is hard-coded. So his prison cell is 819. And it's already unlocked. Cool. So we rescue Carlos, and now we have a little unskippable cutscene here.
Carlos is out. It's too late. After the way you shot up the place, every door on the tower is locked. I'm going to try to find you a way out right now. Just a minute. Here. That be it? Let's see. Damn. That's not it. Okay, here's what I was looking for. Use the elevator just beyond the solitary confinement cells. I can unlock that one from here. You don't have much time, so get moving.
And then the door opens, and we end the level. All right. So on to stage 6, Biflow's headquarters. This one's gonna be a lot of backtracking. We have to go. This level comprises three floors, but there are different elevators that connect to different parts of those floors. So we'll have to come back to the first floor a lot to get to other sections. First thing we gotta do though is get a green key card.
Really all right?
Right now we are infected with the virus, and so we have to find an antidote to heal ourselves.
So we've got a problem. Listen to me carefully. Looks like you've got the symptoms of the Nagar virus. May have been infected when you went above ground in Salavisa. Unfortunately, there was only enough pollen for them to press the layla. There might still be hope. I've heard reports that Bypaw succeeded in developing an antidote called Fulron. We need to get to it before the virus takes effect.
So we have to go all the way across the floor to this other elevator and then use this hallway to get to the 3rd floor. I had a lot of fun routing this game. I think I mentioned before I'm the only runner for this as far as I know. And it was actually pretty fun to route this game and figure out what all the shortest, you know, like the lowest requirements were and how to fight enemies with the least amount of equipment.
Heavy artillery assault robot equipped with Loudlet's weaponry.
Alright, chat, I need you to help me. I need you to help me remember numbers.
Equipped with Loudlet's weaponry.
065. And 134. 065 and 134.
Masao, this is Carlos. Do you copy? Listen, that plot of Dr. Kim.
I always forget which one is which.
Your father.
I was hoping. Hey, this is my fault. That's like the one thing I need to check.
And him with it.
Masao, have you located
Oh,
the
damn it.
Fulron yet? Get your butt moving and
There we
look
go.
for it.
Okay. And then, so the other one's 134. Speaking of routing notes I need to fix. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So now I have the antidote. I'm healed, and now I can proceed with going to save my girlfriend, I think is what I'm doing.
Reconnaissance robot. Unarmed.
Alright, I took a lot of damage, but we're going to be able to grab some health before we head to where we go next.
KY463G. Mobile reconnaissance robot. Equipment approach. KY261B. Heavy. Repair parts acquired.
I feel like I'm definitely playing it pretty fast and loose here. I'm just gonna see if I can grab some extra health real quick. Nah, that's all extra energy. Alright, this will be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
KY463G. Mobile reconnaissance robot. Unarmed.
Alright. So now we have to go fight the boss.
TA564L. Anti-protect armored robot. Equipped with rockets, demolisher, and beta weaponry.
All his weapons are pretty slow, so they're pretty easy to dodge. Thankfully. Cool. Oh, his weapons were still active after the cutscene. Oh boy. Anyway, a lot of death happens there. The evil mech shows up and kills my girlfriend's dad, but it's okay because he kind of sucked anyway. And we're on to the final level now. Yeah, the ability to slide, like and be speedy in this game is very fun. All right, we're gonna have some fun puzzle tiles in this one. Get ready.
Intruder detected. Identify yourself.
They reached deep for some of their puzzle ideas. Alright, so we're gonna go diagonally. And that's it. Hooray! Kingsfield does have a very beautiful aesthetic. Let it be known.
Are you still?
Alright, so here we're gonna go to the all the way to the end of this conveyor belt. And we have another timed sequence. We have to hit this switch and then rush all the way down to a hallway to this door to hit that so we can open a hallway to proceed. Oh, grat. There's another one. So there's an enemy that's stunning me with brain missiles right now. Not a fan. Alright, cool, we got him.
Cartridge.
Alright, get ready for another exciting puzzle tile. I have a... Oh, no, wait, no, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Oh, well, it's fine. What? Oh. There we go. Okay. I was like, let me just redo it twice and I'll fix it. I almost did it correctly. I did write out a map with the solution to actually hit them all once and land on the end tile to pretend I was doing it correctly.
Okay, I've managed to hack my way into Cyrus's main unit. Gonna start taking a look at the program. Maybe I'll find something we can...
Alright, so now we're basically in the final puzzle room, which is that we're gonna have to hit a bunch of color switches multiple times.
2, 5. Repair parts acquired.
We're gonna hit green and blue each once initially to get to the first set of switches that we need to hit. And so now we're gonna be able to hit switches in the east and west sides.
Access.
So I'm killing these enemies because I need to preserve my health for the final boss, and also I want their shield points.
Repair parts acquired.
Alright. So now that we hit those two switches, we're gonna hit all four colors once. Yellow. Green. Red. And blue. And so now this is flipped the set of 4 doors on each side.
Analysis mode.
Now I need, in this setup, I need to remember to hit these two so I can unlock the other ones.
You copy?
Your opposition is information, which is evidence remains forever.
Cool.
Isn't that right?
And now I need to go all the way to the other side and get the one on the opposite end as well.
Looks like there's been a program out. The only thing I can figure is that Cyrus added it himself. Looks like we have...
There you go. So now all of the doors have been opened, but now we need to finish unlocking all the gates.
6.
Yeah, this guy has brain missiles, of course. Ramming into them does do damage.
Acquired.
We're also going to grab these shield points as well.
Acquired.
We want to be as topped off as we can for the final bosses.
Repair parts acquired. Repair parts acquired.
Did I, my brain is farting now. I did already do this, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So now I need to hit each color once. Red. Blue. Green. And yellow. Alright, so now I need to do the same thing. Oh, he actually... Wow, a projectile can go through there? That's interesting. I would not have guessed that, to be honest.
Standard cannon. Equipped with beta weapons.
Alright. Well, there are some more shield points you can get here. But there is a juice room around here, so I will get some more juices to supplement before we go to the final bosses.
Cartridge acquired.
I think this is the juice room. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. We're in pretty good shape right now. Pretty high on health. Nice. Yeah, don't worry. The final boss is going to do that attack too.
Acquired.
Get ready for it. It's going to be exciting.
6-5D. Standard cannon.
Alright, that should be all of the locks now.
Repair parts acquired.
And so now we should be able to go and proceed to deal with this guy. I'm going to try and snipe him a little bit. Wow. What? They really do snipe me. I'm just gonna take him out. There we go. That guy's really like does a ton of damage to you if you get in the room with him and you get hit by his shockwave attack, so it's a much better idea to stand out here and do that.
Fermion acquired.
Alright.
Cartridge acquired.
Well, let's get ready for the final boss here. So oh my god, it did it right away. Kill me now. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to destroy all these turrets. Okay, come on. I'm so close. I think we need like one, like no, two more. Oh boy. All right, we got more weapons to work with here. Don't worry. Come on, where is it? I think there's one left. Is it right there? I think it's it. Hello? Oh boy. Where is it? Okay, I just had to hit the center. I thought I didn't realize that. All right, anyway. That's GG. We did it. Would have been underestimated. The boss hadn't gone weird. Folks, I got another run coming up soon, but that was Epidemic. I'm the only runner for that. I would love to see more people play that. So please, by all means, seek it out. It's a fun game, and it's a lot of fun to play casually. It's good to...
Let me tell you something.
It's a good one to like just fill out all the levels. There's a lot of extra puzzles that I skipped over, so I would say definitely seek that out if you like what you see. It's a fun game. I can confirm.